A black woman is under police investigation after driving 3 hours to confront a man who left a discriminatory comment online. Authorities say the woman located the commenter, identified as Mike, and went to his home to demand an...
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is wow. This one is messy, funny, dramatic, and honestly a little bit scary at the same time. So apparently, a black American woman named Davilliana drove 3 whole hours just to pull up on a guy named Mike, all because of a comment he left on one of her videos. And not only did she show up, she made this man read an apology she wrote for him. According to the story going on viral, Mike left a comment on her video. We don't know if it was rude, disrespectful, trolling, or just dumb. But whatever it was, sis was not having it. Most people block, delete, or argue in the comments. Davilliana said, "Nah, I'm coming." So she gets into her car, drive for 2 hours, knock on this man's door, and hit him with the classic, "We need to talk." And Mike opens the door, looking like he just unlocked a side quest he did not want. Next thing you know, she pulls out a whole apology letter she wrote and make him read it out loud like his homework. And of course, the internet divided like always. Some people are saying, good, people should be held accountable for what they say online. And others are like, nah, this is crazy. Imagine someone driving 3 hours because of a comment. Twitter is laughing, TikTok is confused, and YouTube is just grabbing popcorn. Let's dive in and see what people have to say about it.
This woman drove 3 hours away to confront someone who left a hate comment on one of her posts. Now, some may say that's going way too far, while others say this was completely warranted. So I'm going to show you the clip and then we're going to talk about it.
You don't know me, I don't know you, but I was that person that you commented under. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy world. But I just wanted you to know, you see how easy I found you? It's not cool, right? Yeah, so I'm going to give you the opportunity and apologize, or I'm going to show your wife the ground that account I found. How do you feel about that? Right. It's crazy world out here. So I did make this apology. In case, you don't have to. I understand it's hard, but all you have to do is read this nice little apology I wrote. Thank you. Go ahead.
Mike. Do apologize for my actions. And I see the consequences of my actions. And I will not do.
Say it louder.
I will.
The villain you made has changed social media for me forever. Anytime I see something that is super interesting to me, other than liking and scrolling and just assuming I can come back at any time, I'm going to immediately follow that person. I was up at 2 a.m. I saw her confronting a man at 3. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a story. I saw her stating, hey, people that try to do what I do may not get the same results, so don't do as I do. And I kept scrolling. I see 30,000 people make videos about the situation. So I'm like, let me go back to try to see what went down. Let me try to break this down. She went private. Bruh, she ain't letting nobody in. We sitting there like, yo, let us in, please. We want the tea, the drama. But no, you didn't hit that follow button. You got the entertainment and didn't hit that follow button. You didn't want to stay with me. You just wanted the tea. And I'm like, So now, to figure out what Mike did, I got to look at the people that was in, the people that made it, the people that stayed. And Mike, what he said was Juneteenth, MLK Day, Black History Month, Kwanzaa. This list keeps getting bigger. At some point, you got to be grateful and stop whining. That's not all he said. People went into great detail coming after this man because I can't even see what else he said. What else did he was talking back and forth with people. The villain you made has made me immediately realize you gotta get in early. Because if you don't, you could be locked out forever.
The villain you made literally proved to millions of people that the internet is not real. she proved that to be wrong. This lady just drove 3 hours to confront, in a respectful manner, to confront someone that left a hateful comment under one of her posts. Now, what that comment was, I don't know. I really don't care. That's not the basis of this video. The basis of this video is to leave people alone. Because at the end of the day, when you think that the internet is not real and that you can't be touched, there are people out there that are willing to risk it all. Not saying that she did, right? But there are some people out there that are willing to risk it all over the internet. Now, back to the story. She drove 3 hours to speak to said guy that got under her comments and said something reckless. And she pulled out an apology letter that she made and had him read the apology letter. She even told him that he didn't have to. He has free will. But if he didn't, she was going to meet up with his wife and let her know about the Grindr account that he has. Tough. That's tough. There are people out there that are willing to go to hell and back to prove a point. So when y'all are thinking that the internet is not real, trust and believe. It's very real. I don't know. One last thing. Why are y'all commenting under someone with the name of the villain you made? The villain you made. Yeah. People make their names after or for a reason. Think about that.
And the woman who drove 3 hours to confront the man who left a racist comment under her video is dead the fuck wrong. Because why would she go confront him like that and not invite me to go with her? Not only did she confront him in person to show him how easy it was for her to find him, but she made him read aloud an apology to her that she had written for his actions. She ate that. I've said this before, there should be a TV show where people who leave racist, homophobic, misogynistic, any sort of bigoted comment, they should be confronted in person, because I know for 99% of you who leave comments like this, if you were confronted in person, you would be as quiet as J-Lo's songs would be if she didn't steal vocals from black women. We have to make racists afraid again. They have this newfound boldness because of the wannabe dictator or dictator, depending on the day in office. But for the majority of them, their boldness begins and ends behind the keyboard. Let this be a friendly reminder, and I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin between when I say this. You're not as anonymous as you might think you might be online. One day, y'all are going to meet the right one. Hope this helps. Peace and love. Talk to you later.
Driving 3 hours to confront somebody in your comment section is a little insane. It's insane as fuck, but you know, I commend the commitment, okay? Now, if you haven't heard, it's this young lady on here. I'll put her name at the top, I guess, or somewhere. I'll put it somewhere. And she was, I guess she was talking about like District 7. She was talking about something political in Tennessee. I have no idea because right now her page is private. And long story short, I guess like these white people just, and it's always white people came into her comment section and, started saying some racial shit, right? And here comes this brother named Mike. Now, Mike has commented something horrendous in her comment section, and she took that personal, okay? And drove 3 hours to his workplace, pulled up on him, and confronted him. Now, I don't know what happened after that. You might have to go find that, or maybe one day she'll explain more, right? The one thing I do want to say is like a lot of people don't know what VPNs are or don't even know how to use VPNs. We do not know how to protect our information enough. That's why so many people getting their information stolen on a daily basis. We click on everything and all that stuff, man. It is really easy to find somebody if you need to, right? You got to watch what you say in the comment section. Shit, I watch sometimes what I say in a video. You know what I mean? I try to stay focused on the topics. I try not to go off and deviate towards anything else. Even if I say shut your bitch ass up, like, people are scary. People will do what she did. She's not the first, and she damn sure not gonna be the last. So if anything, man, watch who you commenting on, all that stuff, man. TikTok has some great FBI agents in the comment section. So
Man, my flabbers is so gasted on this Saturday, December 6th, 2025, until I am in awe and disbelief of this young lady. But I will start, I have said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Everybody is not somebody to play with. And baby, this content creator right here, her name is Davilliana you made, is not somebody you play with. Man, y'all, this is crazy. Apparently, this lady lived somewhere in Tennessee and realized that Tennessee didn't go blue. I don't know. She was saying something about District 7. Anyway, under her comments, somebody named Mike made a comment. Apparently, it was very derogatory, racist, bigoted, and threatening. All of those things. She pulled up to his job. Pulled up on him. Hey, excuse me. Let me get y'all a clip.
Hello, I'm looking for a mic. Does a mic work here?
Yeah.
Can I speak to him?
Sure. What's this about?
Are you Mike?
Yeah.
Can I step inside? It's cold. Sure. Thank you.
She drove 3 hours to get the mic job. Hello. Very nice. Polite. Mike answers the work door. Why is Mike at the door? Mike, can I come in? It's a little cold out here. He let her in. And she goes for the kill.
A couple days ago, you left a comment under somebody's comment section. Do you remember that by any chance? It was regarding Tennessee, District 7. Yeah, well, John, you don't know me, I don't know you, but I was that person that you commented under.
After she clarifies that it's the right person, she goes for the jugular, baby.
I just wanted you to know, you see how easy I found you? It's not cool, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna give you the opportunity and apologize, or I'm gonna show your wife the ground that account I found. How do you feel about that?
You gonna apologize, or your wife gonna find this Grindr account? If I ain't mistaken, Grindr is the gay men or account. And she wrote out an apology and made him read it.
All you have to do is read this nice little apology I wrote. Thank you. Go ahead.
Mike,
Uh-huh.
do apologize for my actions.
Uh-huh.
And I see the consequences of my actions.
And he read it. This lady said, TikTok is not a safe space, honey. Don't play with. I do not suggest that she pull up on nobody at their job. But this was 100% chef's kiss. Like, this just proves you can't just say anything and think you safe behind these comments. Man, this lady got an instant follow from me so I can know who not to mess with. because I need for nobody not to pull up on me. Oh my God, y'all. This is crazy. But I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. Go follow this lady. Because, baby, this level of petty is 1,000% what we need in our life. But everybody ain't somebody to play with. Everybody is not somebody to play with.
Look, I get it. People say wild stuff online. But pulling up 3 hours away and making someone read a scripted apology, wow, that's next level commitment or a next level deletion. Depends on how you look at it. But one thing's for sure, Mike is never commenting on anybody's videos again. So yeah, that's the story. A viral comment, a surprise visit, a 3 hours drive, and an apology letter nobody asked for. Let me know what you think. Was she justified, or she was doing this way too much? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Thanks.